purple sky to close the day. I wade the surf where dolphins play. The taste of salt, the dance of waves, and my soul wells up with hallelujahs. A lightning flash, my pounding heart, a breaching whale, a shooting star. Give testimony that you are, and my soul wells up with hallelujahs. Oh, praise him, all his mighty works. There is no language where you can't be heard. Your song goes out to all the earth. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh, cratered moon and sparrow's wings, oh, thunder's boom and Saturn's rings, unveil our Father as you sing, and my soul wells up with hallelujah. Oh, praise him, all his mighty works. There is no language where you can't be heard. Your song goes out to all the earth. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. The pulse of life within my wrist, a fallen snow, a rising mist. There is no higher praise than this, and my soul wells up, oh, my soul wells up, yes, my soul wells up with hallelujahs. Oh, praise him, all his mighty works. There is no language where you can't be heard. Your song goes out to all the earth. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Our July trip to Peru provided us constant opportunities to share the love of God with some truly wonderful people. In fact, every single day was packed with powerful moments of ministry to warm-hearted people who welcomed us with open arms. Our trip began with a ministry visit to Pamplona Alta, which is located on the outskirts of Lima. During our visit, we assisted Brother Richard Vilka in his ongoing ministry in that community. During our day in Pamplona, we led a children's Sunday school class and an adult Bible study in the community of Nadine, which is located near the top of a mountain. It was a long climb to the top, but the ministry we were able to do was certainly worth the climb. The people of Nadine could not have been more gracious, and we enjoyed sweet fellowship with our Christian brothers and sisters. That evening, we participated in the children's Sunday school and evening worship services at the church in Pamplona. During the Sunday school time, we shared the gospel and told Bible stories to the children. We also had a craft activity for them to complete.
Tell you another story from the Bible.
Así que quiero contar otra historia de la Biblia.
And it's a story about Jesus.
Es la historia acerca de Jesús.
And I want you to listen very carefully.
Y quiero que escuchen con mucho cuidado, ¿sí? Escuchen.
Because when I finish, I want you to try to tell me the story.
Porque cuando termine de contar la historia, quiero que ustedes me cuenten la historia a mí, ¿sí?
So I might tell it to you twice.
Así que quizás se la voy a contar 2 veces a ustedes.
And then I want you to tell it to me.
Y luego quiero que me lo digan otra vez a mí, ¿sí?
So listen very
Así que
carefully.
escuchen con mucho cuidado, escuchen.
We also participated in the evening service where Brother Mark preached about the importance of being a servant for Jesus in everything we do. It was truly a joy to worship with the beautiful people of Pamplona Alta.
We all want Jesus to do things for us.
Queremos muchas veces que Jesús haga cosas para nosotros,
But what Jesus does here
pero lo que Jesús hace aquí,
is he shows how their priorities were all wrong.
Él le muestra que hay muchas prioridades que muchas de ellas estaban erróneas.
Jesus said, if you're going to follow me,
Jesús dijo, si tú quieres seguirme,
then you must be like me.
tú tienes que ser como yo.
The following morning, we journeyed to Catahuasi to begin our time of ministry there and in the nearby mountain villages. After a good night's rest, we headed to the villages of Villafranca and Tana to begin building relationships and sharing the good news of Jesus. In these villages, we began by visiting the schools and setting up appointments to share with the students and teachers. In both schools, we were able to spend a lot of time with the students and staff, and we were able to give a gospel witness to dozens of students. We did this through Bible storying, explaining the gospel using bracelets and soccer balls, crafts, and just spending time with people. Both schools welcomed us with open arms.
Oh, lift it up, every voice for the same.
This was the first team to conduct ministry in the village of Tana, so we journeyed there with the prayer that God would open doors and show us where and how we could minister. And He wasted no time in answering those prayers. We soon found ourselves surrounded by children and some adults, all of whom were excited that we were there and anxious to spend time with us.
Stronger is the one within us. Stronger is the one who fights for us. He will never fail. You will never fail. For your love endures forever. Oh, your love endures forever. Open up eyes
As a result of the initial contacts we made in Tana, we were able to organize a community outreach event for the following evening. Even though it was primarily geared toward children, we also had a number of adults, including a teacher from the school, who joined us. During this time, we played games with the children, sang songs, did crafts, provided refreshments, and shared stories from the Bible with them. Everyone in Tana seemed genuinely pleased and thankful for this special time of fellowship.
Cheese, like.
Jesus turned to the man that could not walk.
Entonces Jesús se volteó y miró al hombre que estaba enfermo
Said, stand up,
y le dijo, levántate,
pick up your mat,
levanta tu camilla
and go home.
y vete a tu casa.
Immediately,
Entonces inmediatamente
the man jumped up
el hombre saltó, se levantó
and he picked up his mat
y levantó su camilla
and he went home praising
y se
Jesus.
fue a casa alabando a Dios.
Everyone there was amazed at what Jesus
Y la
did.
gente que estaba allí estaba muy asombrada de lo que Jesús había hecho.
During our time in the area, we were also able to once again visit the classes of Hector and Marcella at the schools in Cotahuasi. Both classes were excited to see us again and enjoyed a special time of ministry in these classes. While there, we conducted a photo ministry, shared stories from the Bible as well as some crafts, and we spent some time teaching them some English vocabulary. As always, everyone was blessed during the time we spent with these two wonderful classrooms.
Do not let me be put to shame. Don't let my enemies triumph over me. My hope is in you. Show me your way. Guide me in truth.
In the village of Tana, God also led us to meet two very special ladies, Maura and Isabel Flores. They quickly told us that they were followers of Jesus and they wanted to show us their church. Following them, they led us to a small room where 7 of them meet together to worship and study the Bible. The room was very small and would barely hold 7 people. However, next to the small building was a larger building under construction. The ladies informed us that they were building a larger church so more people could join them in following Jesus. However, due to a variety of reasons, construction was halted due to lack of resources and time. As a result, one of the walls had fallen and another was in danger of collapsing due to the lack of a support post. We quickly realized that even though we didn't have the time or resources to finish building a church, there was certainly something we could do. Therefore, we returned to Tana the following day with the materials necessary to pour the concrete posts to support the wall in danger of falling. Working as a team, we were able to efficiently pour the concrete necessary to hold up the wall, and more importantly, to encourage 2 special ladies who have a dream of a church in Tana that will proclaim the love of Jesus. It also opened our eyes to what God is doing there and how we can be a part of that work.
Your ways guide me in truth, guide me in truth. In all my days, little my days, you'll sing my hope is you. Show me your ways, guide me in truth, guide me in all my days.
During this trip, our team was constantly of one mind and spirit, and we worked together with unity and joy. We also managed to have many fun and lighthearted moments together.
Oh, I can't get it. Okay, one more time. Do it again. Di.
Ajá.
Ajá.
Ahora sí te salió.
Ajá.
Es da,
Da.
ni.
Ni.
Dani.
Dani.
Salió muy bien.
Siempre cantaré de ti, por la mañana yo te buscaré y por la noche yo te alabaré. Llenas mi corazón con ríos de amor.
Go cooker. Back to the line. Ready? Real quick. What's in that backpack? A brick? What do you got in that backpack? That's cheating.
La mochila.
Okay, Anna, help me.
Yes, have you ever heard the story about Jesus and the miraculous catch of fish?
¿Alguna vez ustedes han escuchado acerca de la pesca que hizo Jesús?
Sí. Por la pérdida.
Is there anything you don't know?
¿Hay algo que no sepa?
We'll do that one anyway, okay?
Vamos
All right, now we're going to cover the book of Leviticus. It's awful close to dancing in the Baptist church now.
It's interpretive movement.
That's what it is. That is a really nice door. But
They've had something fall.
it's called the door to nowhere. Actually, it's the door to somewhere.
It's the door to your death.
It's the door. It's death's door.
We found it right here in Tana.
I was standing at death's door in Tana. So the best I can tell, we're going to take these bricks, we're going to put them over there, we're going to mix that concrete, we're going to put it in that thing, and it's going to be a great day.
No, I was going to go help her.
It's going to be
break.
break.
Smile, Jeffrey, you're on camera.
Back home, I use a trowel and do all this with a spatula.
Spade.
Yeah, that's a spade. For my time.
God continues to use Monticello First Baptist Church in mighty ways in the beautiful country of Peru. He continues to guide us to the work that needs to be done and equip us to complete that work. He demonstrates His faithfulness to us every day, and we will continue to be faithful to His call in our lives.
Wipe my tears away, and I felt the pain of heartbreak, and I've seen the brighter days, and I've prayed prayers to heaven from my lowest place, and I have held your blessings. God, you give and take away. No matter what I have, your grace is enough. And no matter where I am, I'm standing in your love. On the mountains I will bow my life to the one who set me there. In the valley I will lift my eyes to the one who sees me there. When I'm standing on the mountain, I didn't get there on my own. When I'm walking through the valley, I know I am not alone. You're God of the hills and valleys, hills and valleys, God of the hills and valleys, and I am not alone. I've watched my dreams get broken. In you I hope again. No matter what, I know I'm safe inside your hands. On the mountains I will bow my life to the one who set me there. In the valley I will lift my eyes to the one who sees me there. When I'm standing on the mountain, I didn't get there on my own. When I'm walking through the valley, I know I am not alone. You're God of the hills and valleys, hills and valleys, God of the hills and valleys, and I am not alone. Father, you give and take away every joy and every pain. Through it all you will remain. Over it all, Father, you give and take away every joy and every pain. Through it all you will remain. Over it all, on the mountains I will bow my life. Yeah, in the valley I will lift my eyes. Oh, on the mountains I will bow my life to the one who set me there. In the valley I will lift my eyes to the one who sees me there. When I'm standing on the mountain, I didn't get there on my own. When I'm walking through the valley, I know I am not alone. No, I'm not alone. And I know I am not alone. You're God of the hills and valleys, hills and valleys, God of the hills, and I am not alone. God of the hills, the God of the valleys, the God of the hills and valleys, and I am not